My name is Esther, and I crave love. As a teenager, I started to get jealous on how my friends seemed to have everything. They never complained. Their life seemed to be happy. They had the latest clothes, money. They had boyfriends that could take care of them. And I started to think that that was what life was all about. I started to think that if I accumulated all this stuff, that I will be satisfied, that that gap of love will be filled in my life. So I started accumulating all this stuff. I got a job, I started shopping, spending money on clothes. I went from relationships to another. But I was never satisfied. The satisfaction was only temporary. It was never long lasting. So I thought that maybe if I went deeper and deeper, if I tried a little bit harder, if I worked more hours, if I just got boyfriends that are rich, it could satisfy me, but it never seemed to happen. All my efforts were to no avail. It got to a point where I was depressed. I started pondering about what to do next. Is this it? Then my friend showed me a passage in the Bible that talks about how God loves me for who I am. He has known me and He still loves me. And His plans are not to harm me, but to give me a hope and a future. That was the turning point for me. I realized that a relationship in Jesus is what I've always wanted. Because feelings can always go away. Feelings could fade. Latest clothes, they always go out of style. And money cannot always guarantee happiness. But in Jesus, He loves me no matter what. And He loves me from day to day. His love never changes. His love never goes from high to low. And He demonstrated this love by dying on a cross for me, even though I didn't deserve anything He did. And that made me to always want to be with God even more. I wanted to walk with Him, to love Him, to always follow His ways. Now I go through life knowing that I have a love that satisfies me. I have Jesus who's always there for me and who's always taking care of my well-being. Jesus showed me what love can really, truly feel like. And most of all, it is everlasting. My name is Esther. I crave love, and I found it in Jesus.